Welcome back students in the history class. Today we are going to continue our lesson number 5th, social and religious reform movement. Already in the previous video we have learned about the Brahmo Samaj, and today we are going to continue next, that is Prathana Samaj. So Dadoba Pandurang Tadkharkar established Paramhans Sabha in Mumbai in 1848. So previously this organization was there. Afterwards this organization, later Paramhans Sabha, was dissolved and some of its members founded the Prathana Samaj. So whatever previously Paramhans Sabha was there, this organization dissolved or break it down, and some members from this organization only, they came forward and they established or they founded Prathana Samaj. Later, Dadoba's brother, Dr. Atmaram Pandurang, was the first president of this Prathana Samaj. So under the leadership of Dr. Atmaram Pandurang, just they were trying to continue the work of this organization, and the prestige of the institution increased due to the enrollment of young graduates from Mumbai University. What is prestige? It's a status. Status of this organization increased due to the enrollment. Some young or some youth graduates from Mumbai University, they were participated in this organization, and because of that the prestige of this organization increased. Justice Ranade, Dr. R.G. Bhandarkar carried forward the work of Prathana Samaj. So by these two leaders, they carried forward this work of this organization. Now what were the principles? That is, they opposed to the idol worship, monotheism, opposition to rituals were the principles of Prathana Samaj. It means just some people, they are busy with the idol worship. Instead of that, you have to give more importance to the humanitarianism, humanity. Monotheism, already I have discussed, monotheism means such type of belief was there that there is only one God, and opposition to these all ritual acts. These were the principle of this Prathana Samaj. They stressed on devotion and prayer. Just you have to give more importance to the devotion and prayer. For reforming the society, Prathana Samaj started orphanage, women's education institution. Now for that purpose, to bring some changes in the society, just they have established orphanage. What is orphanage? It is a residential institution for the care and education of orphan. What is orphans? A child whose parents are dead. So just they were taking care of such children. So they have started orphanage as well as women's education institution. Night schools for workers and society for Dalit, as well as for workers during the daytime they can work, they can complete their duty, and at night they can complete their education. So for that purpose, night schools for workers and society for Dalit, to solve their problems, they have established. Maharshi Vittal Ramji Shinde, a member of Prathana Samaj, established depressed classes mission. So these all foundation or these all founder, it's a very important for mass the following, mostly they are asking these all points. So through the mission, an attempt was made to solve the social problems. Just these all organization, they were trying to solve the social problems. How we can remove these all differences, and just they were trying to bring the equality in the society. Okay, let's move to the next point, that is Satyashodhak Samaj. So Mahatma Jyotirao Phule started the Satyashodhak Samaj in 1873. And Satyashodhak Samaj worked on the principle of formation of the society on the basis of equality. It's a very important principle that they want to set the new system, new society which will base on the equality, no differences on the base of caste or gender. They protested against untouchability. It means at that time such type of differences were there. Some group of people they were superior in the society, some group of people they were inferior in the society. So such type of some tradition tendency was there. Just they tried to remove this all tendency from the society, and they advocated education among the depressed classes and women. So mostly they have given more importance for this depressed class, for these backward classes and women, how we can educate them and how we can bring these all people from this society in the mainstream of the society. For that purpose they have supported this principle. Mahatma Phule reformed the society through the medium of books like Brahmananchi Kasab. Now see such type of some literature written by this writer, that is Mahatma Jyotirao Phule. For concept chart sometime they are asking. So 4 books has written by him, that is Brahmananchi Kasab, Gulamgiri, Shetkarancha Asut and Sarvajanik Satya Dharma. So with the help of this literature, just they try to create the awareness among the society. He severally criticized the tradition and customs that made discrimination between man and woman. So whatever traditions were there among the society, which traditions were different among these men and women, these society or this organization, these leaders, they were against of this. Or rather human being himself or such type of whatever differences were there in the society, they try to remove these differences and they try to bring them on the one stage. Now let's turn to the next point, that is Arya Samaj. So Arya Samaj was founded by Swami Dayananda Saraswati in 1875. He wrote the book, that is Satyartha Prakash, as a commentary on Vedas. Now whatever book written by him, that is Satyartha Prakash, it was considered as a commentary. What is commentary? It's a descriptive spoken account of Vedas. Such type of all Vedas we can see collection in this book. Ancient Vedic religion is true religion which has no place for casteism. So whatever our ancient Vedic religion was there, or in this Vedic literature, in this Vedic civilization, there was no place to the casteism. All were equal. So equality principle was there. So such principle just they tried to forward in the society. So he asserted that there should be gender equality. Asserted means very confidently. Just he stated that there should be gender equality. There should be no difference as on the basis of man and woman. So this equality feeling he tried to create in the society. Go back to the Vedas was the slogan of Arya Samaj. Just you have to go back to the Vedas, our ancient literature, and try to learn the importance of this glory of our literature and try to implement this principle in the society. So such type of slogan given by Arya Samaj. The branches of Arya Samaj were open all over India, and through these various branches they tried to educate, or through this many education institutions were established, and through the medium of Arya Samaj they tried to bring the awareness in the society. Okay, next point, let's move to the next point, that is Ramakrishna Mission. So this is the next organization Ramakrishna Mission was established by Swami Vivekananda. Swami Vivekananda, a close disciple of Ramakrishna Paramhams in 1897, and through this organization also just he tried to create the awareness among the society. So Ramakrishna Mission worked for service to the society, just they were giving more importance to the social service. As well as the mission worked for providing help to the famine stricken people. So which people, which farmer, they have faced the famine condition, drought situation. So these organizations just they were trying to help to such person. So what was their work? Help to the famine stricken people. Next one, patients or medical help to the poor, female education and spiritual growth. So through this, just they try to create the awareness, they try to create the equality, they try to create the fraternity in the society. Swami Vivekananda was an excellent orator, speaker. Just he attended the Parliament of Religions at Chicago